Manchester City's reign as the undisputed kings of English football over the past decade is nothing short of extraordinary. Under Pep Guardiola, the club has achieved unprecedented levels of dominance with 6 Premier League titles in 7 years and a historic treble in the 2023-2024 season. However, as we approach the 2024-2025 season, cracks have started to appear in City's seemingly invincible armor. Once a team that swept aside opponents with ease, they now find themselves struggling for form and consistency. The question on everyone's mind is simple yet complex: how did Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, arguably the greatest team in Premier League history, begin to falter? While no single factor can fully explain their decline, a combination of key player absences, recruitment missteps, over-reliance on aging stars, and a lack of academy integration has contributed to their struggles. Rodri's absence? The catalyst for chaos. Every great team has its linchpins, players whose presence on the pitch is irreplaceable. For Manchester City, Rodri has been that player. Since his arrival in 2019, the Spanish midfielder has become the heartbeat of Pep Guardiola's side. His ability to break up play, control the tempo, and contribute in key moments has made him indispensable. Rodri's performances during the 2023-2024 season highlight his importance. He scored a decisive goal against Sheffield United in a hard-fought 2-1 victory, netted an equalizer against Chelsea in a thrilling 3-3 draw, and fired in a thunderous strike on the final day of the season to secure City's 4th consecutive Premier League title. His influence goes beyond statistics. He is the glue that holds the team together. Yet, in the 2024-2025 season, City found themselves without their midfield maestro for several key matches due to a suspension. The impact was immediate and devastating. City lost 3 consecutive Premier League games during Rodri's absence, an unprecedented run of poor form under Guardiola. The midfield looked disjointed, and the defense, without Rodri's protection, was repeatedly exposed. While City's squad boasts immense talent, no player can replicate Rodri's unique blend of defensive acumen, tactical intelligence, and attacking contributions. Guardiola's failure to secure a like-for-like backup has left City vulnerable. Recruitment missteps. The high cost of complacency. Manchester City's dominance in recent years often masks some questionable decisions in the transfer market. The club's recruitment strategy, once considered a benchmark for success, now seems to be faltering. One glaring example is the €42 million signing of Calvin Phillips from Leeds United. Touted as the perfect understudy to Rodri, Phillips has struggled to adapt to Guardiola's demanding system. His lack of game time, coupled with Guardiola's public criticism of his fitness, has made it clear that the move has not worked out. When Rodri was unavailable, Phillips failed to step up, further highlighting the gap in quality. The €53 million acquisition of Matheus Nunes from Wolves is another puzzling transfer. While Nunes is a talented midfielder, he has struggled to fit into City's setup, often looking out of sync with the team's intricate passing game. His inconsistent performances have raised questions about whether he was the right choice for a team aiming to maintain its dominance. Even City's record-breaking €100 million signing of Jack Grealish has faced scrutiny. While Grealish played a pivotal role in the treble-winning campaign, his lack of goals and assists in the 2024-2025 season has frustrated fans. His tendency to hold on to the ball for too long and a perceived lack of urgency in critical moments have drawn criticism. Neglecting the academy. The road not taken. Manchester City's youth academy is one of the most well-funded and productive in Europe. Despite this, the club has consistently overlooked its academy graduates in favor of expensive signings. This reluctance to trust young talent has cost City dearly. Cole Palmer is a prime example. The young midfielder showcased his immense potential in the early stages of the 2024-2025 season. His performances in the Community Shield and UEFA Super Cup demonstrated his ability to handle high-pressure situations. However, instead of integrating him into the first team, City sold him to Chelsea for €40 million. At Chelsea, Palmer has flourished, delivering match-winning performances and proving that he could have been a valuable asset for City. Romeo Lavia is another missed opportunity. The defensive midfielder who came through City's academy was sold to Southampton and later joined Chelsea. With City struggling for depth in the defensive midfield position, Lavia's presence could have alleviated some of their issues. The exodus of young talents like Morgan Rogers and Sam Edozie further highlights City's failure to capitalize on their academy's potential. These players, while not immediate superstars, could have provided valuable squad depth and fresh energy. Injuries and aging stars. The unseen toll. Injuries are an inevitable part of football, but for Manchester City, they have been particularly damaging this season. Kevin De Bruyne, the team's creative genius, has been sidelined for much of the campaign due to a recurring hamstring injury. His absence has left a gaping hole in City's midfield. De Bruyne's influence cannot be overstated. His vision, passing range, and ability to deliver in crucial moments have been integral to City's success. Without him, the team has struggled to break down stubborn defenses, often resorting to predictable patterns of play. Meanwhile, several of City's older players appear to be in decline. Kyle Walker, a key figure in City's defense for years, has shown signs of wear and tear. His pace, once his greatest asset, is no longer as explosive, leaving him vulnerable against quick attackers. Similarly, Bernardo Silva and Ilkay Gundogan have struggled to maintain the high standards they set in previous seasons. The physical and mental toll of competing at the highest level year after year has taken its toll on City's core players. Guardiola now faces the challenge of transitioning to a new generation while maintaining the team's competitive edge. Tactical stagnation. The Pep effect fading? Pep Guardiola is widely regarded as one of the greatest managers in football history. His tactical innovations and ability to extract the best from his players have been central to City's success. However, even the best managers face challenges in keeping their methods fresh and effective. Opposition teams have started to adapt to Guardiola's tactics. City's trademark possession-based style, which once seemed unstoppable, has become predictable. Teams now press higher up the pitch, disrupting City's build-up play, or sit deep, denying them space in the final third. Guardiola's reluctance to deviate from his philosophy has occasionally worked against him. Furthermore, Guardiola's intense management style can be mentally exhausting for players. The constant demand for perfection, both on and off the pitch, may be contributing to the team's apparent fatigue. Mental fatigue. The price of sustained success. Sustaining success at the highest level is not just a physical challenge, but a mental one. After years of relentless dominance, Manchester City's players appear to have lost some of the hunger and intensity that defined their best performances. The 2023-2024 treble-winning campaign was undoubtedly the pinnacle of Guardiola's tenure at City. However, achieving such a historic feat may have also drained the team's motivation. The challenge of maintaining the same level of performance after reaching the summit of European football is immense. Guardiola himself has acknowledged this, stating, "I'm not good enough. I'm not doing well." His admission reflects the difficulty of keeping a team motivated and focused after years of success. The road ahead. Can City bounce back? Despite their struggles, it would be foolish to write off Manchester City. Pep Guardiola has proven time and again that he is capable of adapting and rebuilding. However, the challenges he faces are significant. To return to the top, City must address several key issues. Recruitment needs to be more strategic, focusing on players who fit Guardiola's system and can provide immediate impact. The club must also trust its academy, integrating young talents like Rico Lewis and James McCade into the first team. Additionally, Guardiola must evolve tactically. While his possession-based philosophy has brought unparalleled success, he may need to incorporate new ideas to keep opponents guessing. Finally, the team's mentality must be reignited. Guardiola will need to inspire his players to rediscover the hunger and intensity that made them so dominant. Whether through new signings, tactical adjustments, or a change in leadership dynamics, City must find a way to rejuvenate their squad. So that's it for today. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.